it's day and I'm finally doing my apartment tour. I love my apartment so much because it's so spacious but also small and comfy at the same time. I know that many of you guys were very curious about my apartment, so I'm finally doing this video, and now that I got furniture in, I figured this would be a great time to film. And I'm currently based in Seoul. Because of this program, I did not choose my apartment. Actually, the school ends up choosing the apartment for you. It's not up to the individual and it's not up to EPIK, it's actually up to the school. So my school chose this apartment for me. However, I think they made a really good choice. So let's begin. Okay, so first, I want to start off with the door. So it's pretty cool. This is the doorbell. So when someone rings the doorbell, when I'm inside, I can see who is ringing my doorbell. Just like most Asian apartments, in order for you to get in, you must type in a passcode. So this is my apartment. As soon as you enter, there is the bike. I love this bike. I ride it to work every day. Here is my umbrella that I use. This thing's really cool. It's basically a sensor, so whenever it's dark out and you come in, the light automatically turns on. And then there's a Pikachu because I really love Pokemon, so I have a lot of little Pokemon stuff all around my apartment. Here is the closet, so this jacket I'm wearing later, so I'm gonna throw it on my bike. But here's the closet. The closet's quite spacious. Here I also put a lot of shoes, so many shoes, scarves, my bag for when I go out and get groceries, more shoes, a random Pikachu. Yeah, it's really nice because as soon as I get home from work, I can just take everything off and put it here, and it keeps things clean. So in Asia apartment, it's quite typical that you're not allowed to wear your shoes inside the house, so you have to take off your shoes here. So that's why they kind of give you this space to do that. All right, so next we'll start with my bathroom. So this is my bathroom. So this is the light for the bathroom here. More Pikachus. And it's really nice. So I have these shower shoes just in case the floor gets wet. So I usually put these on, except they're on backwards. So let's try this again. So this is my shower. It's very, very, very comfortable. The water gets really hot too, which is really nice. It's also separate from the toilet, which I really like, because most Korean apartments this isn't the case. So I felt pretty lucky that my shower does have this door, which I really like, and this was on here previously. So yeah, that's my shower. It's really simple shower. The one thing about Korean showers, or at least maybe this apartment, I don't know if it's common, but for here you have to turn on the heat in order to use the hot water. So this is like heat for the floor, and then this is heat for the water. Well, this is heat for the floor and the water. This is just water. So back to the bathroom. This is a lot of my products here. It's just some makeup and some skincare products. Little sink, super cute and simple, where I dry my hands. There's another bathroom cabinet that I keep a lot of toothpaste in, and just a variety of things that I use. Air freshener, lights. Pretty basic bathroom. I keep my towels here, face towel, bath towel. One thing I like to do is keep words of affirmation and quotes up here as well. Okay, next is my kitchen area. I love this area because I love cooking. So basically, we'll start here with the dishes. So this is where I put a lot of my dry dishes here. This is where I put my dishes for drying. Same as here. Here's the sink. Sink is really nice. Comes out, I can wash my dishes pretty easily. Water, which again, I mentioned here earlier that you have to use this to turn on the hot water. You do have to separate your trash here in Korea. Plastics, paper, food waste, etc. So it's a little bit complicated, but I mean, that's the requirement here. If you don't do it, you can get fined, so it's kind of important. Gloves I use to wash my dishes, my mug for drinking tea, cooking stuff here, gochujang, soy sauce, olive oil, pots. This is where I use to turn on the eye for the oven. You have to use this to turn on and off the gas. So I have to leave myself reminders because I constantly forget, and that's not good. So yeah. So next is my washing machine. So I love this thing because it's basically a washing machine kitchen combo, and it's really convenient, and it's a really smart way to save up on space as well. So here's my washing machine. So usually as soon as I'm home from work, before I take a shower, I just throw my clothes in here. Really quick and really easy. And then here is more drawers with typical cleaning stuff. And another Pikachu. This is my refrigerator. It's so huge. I love how big it is because it's really spacious. So I just have things, more Pikachu. This is my name in kanji, Deisha. It's a lot of random Japan stuff because of course you guys know I go to Japan a lot, so I have a lot of little Japanese things. This was a fortune I got when I was in Japan as well. My school schedule for classes, a postcard I got from the couch surfer I stayed with in Malaysia. He's Chinese Malay, so he wrote me a postcard in Chinese, which I still can't read and I have no idea what it says. So if you guys know anyone who's Chinese, please help. This is inside my fridge, so that's the food waste container I have. Because like I said, you have to separate all your trash. Then I have a bunch of vegetables. It's basically nothing but vegetables and fruit, because that's what I usually only eat. And tofu, because I love tofu. Soy milk, nut milks. I love Pocari Sweat, so it's actually a Japanese drink, but it's really popular in Korea as well, so it makes me really happy. Kimchi, my friends left this when they came over. Some ora produce I probably should toss. And eggs that I don't really eat, so. And here's the freezer, and the freezer is really cool too, so I just have mandu in here. That's like all I have though. It's literally just mandu. I never use this freezer, but it's pretty cool. So over here, I just have my EPIK orientation certificate thing. And then here I have usually my go-to breakfast, some cereal. Usually I try to do like granola or muesli, some nuts, more nuts. Here I have my spices, so this is where I do all my cooking with. And under here, so like I was mentioning earlier, how in Korea, everyone separates the trash. So this is where I put all my recyclables. All my recyclables go into this bin. Here, this is where if it can't be recycled, it can't go into the food trash, it goes into this thing. So usually that means like tissues, toilet paper, things that just, again, generally can't be recycled. And over here, we have a wall. This is my Q2 goal wall. And here, we have my closet. There's my suitcase. It fits perfectly up there, which is really nice. My hat, my Pikachu's tail, it's really dirty. I have this mattress that I slept on from when I first moved into my apartment because my apartment was not furnished. So I had to buy something temporary to sleep on. So it was like this really thin, like mat thing. Thankfully this drawer was already here. So I put my socks, my underwear, everything in here. And next one, I just have a little bit more clothes and some blankets and towels. All right, so then next we'll make my way to the couch area. I love this area. This is basically where I kind of prop myself up for most of the day when I come home. And as you can see, there's a Pokeball mat here. It was by the door, but it was getting dirty quickly, so I moved over here. Again, my love for Pokemon knows no boundaries. So this is where I chill. Usually this is also where I kind of study Korean, or if I want to do any writing and reading, I'm just usually propped up here. Usually my Kindle's here, or I'll study Korean on my iPad. I have these two little plants, my remote for the TV, a light, my DS is actually in there. And yeah, it's kind of nice, and if I have people over, we kind of just sit around the table and just eat and talk. And then I just lay on the couch if I'm just watching something. So Yeah, I really like this area here. It's super comfortable, really easy, feels really cute. And then there, I can watch TV, and my computer's over there, my bed's over here. So over here is my desk area. This is where I am most of the time, just because my computer is here. So this is where I will do work, edit videos, or type up things. I really like this desk, so I was able to choose my furniture. So I was trying to, green's my favorite color actually, so I was trying to think of creating a more green environment, and that's why I chose like this yellow as well, just because I thought, oh, if I have things that's kind of brighten up, it'll brighten me up. So it's kind of my idea of thinking. This is my computer, have some tape, which I usually keep down here. Plants, because I love plants. Things of pens and pencils. Water, another little light. Calendar. My Pokemon hand lotion, because I'm obsessed. A little too obsessed, but that's okay. Some pictures of me traveling throughout my travels. I lost my camera like when I left Thailand, which makes me really sad, because as soon as I landed in Japan, there were so many pictures I wanted to take, but it's okay. And some books, usually drawing stuff, my cards, my camera gear is usually in there, like technology camera gear, some toilet paper, some random stuff, boxes. Nothing too exciting really. And this is my TV. Over here is the AC, so I'll be using that once it gets really hot. And I'm on a 19th floor, so as you guys can tell, look at this view. The daytime view is really nice. So as you can tell, like, I'm quite high up. I'm on the tallest floor of this building, which means that it will get extremely hot really quick. Like, it's always hotter in here than it is outside. So I can't imagine what summer's gonna be like, and I'm just trying to think about it right now. And this is my bed. So here I have a list of countries that I've been to. So I have everything minus Guatemala, and it's in order. So obviously I'm from the US. And actually, my first time abroad, my first time on a plane ever was for me to study abroad in Japan. But I had a long layover in Korea, so I decided to leave the airport and meet up with a friend. So technically Korea is my first ever country. But I was only there for a day, so maybe that doesn't really count. This is my daytime view. Very nice of the city. Got mountains back there. I like mountains. Mountains are pretty cool. Then here's my bed. There's Sleepy Kirby. I won in Japan in February. Then there is like a bunch of random crap back there. Just ignore that. And there's a plant. These are habits I try to do on a daily basis. So actually, I do tend to stick to the everyday. There's a gift that I got from a friend that I met in Thailand, and he's Chinese, so he gave me that. And yeah, this is my bed. I really like it. It's really comfortable. I usually charge my camera stuff here, my little plant. I can charge my phone here and stuff, and then there's a light under there too. And over here, it's just my bag that I use for work. So this is what I wear for work. I have my air filter, because one downside about Korea and Seoul is that the pollution is quite high, especially because of yellow dust in China. And so for me, it's a little bit hard for me to like breathe. So I had to buy this air filter. But maybe for some people, it's okay. Maybe you'll be okay. I think I'm just slightly more sensitive than most people. And yeah, I think that is everything I've covered. Here's my AC. Goku, because I love Dragon Ball as well. Yeah guys, so this is my apartment. Yeah, you guys saw everything. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the lights. So one thing I love about this place is that it has so many freaking lights, and this is so cute. So this light does this side. This light is for the kitchen, which is really nice. And the kitchen also has this thing too, which I also really like. This light is useless, so don't look at that one. This light is for here, the other side, so I can do both sides if I want to, which is really nice for the evening. These are my evening lights. And then these are like my fancy lights for when I really want a bright room or I have people over. And yeah, that is my room. If you guys enjoyed, if you have any questions, please let me know.